Welcome to DriveTribe Live 2024 here at Haynes Motor Museum. We are absolutely delighted to have you along today. My name is Dave Murdoch, I'm the MD of DriveTribe, and I have the absolute privilege and esteemed honour of opening this show for you today, but also getting through all the really boring admin bits and essentially telling you where the toilets are. They're over there, get on with it. So we have an exceptional day planned for you today, and we'll get right into things and bring out the main events just after a couple of bits from me. As you'll no doubt have seen, we've got a lot going on today, so let's start with the fun stuff. As you're probably aware, we've got a huge list of celebrities, personalities, content creators, influencers, if you will, who have kindly come down today to see you all. They're all looking forward to getting stuck in with you. But just a polite reminder, we've got a busy schedule, there's a lot going on, and just give them a little space around the filming and all the other stuff they've got to do. You'll have seen from the What's On email that we've got a load of sessions happening on this stage, so lots of opportunity to hear from them throughout the day. As per last year, and as you can see over to your left, the go-kart track, which is brought to you this year by Liqui Moly, our good friends over there, is running all day, so feel free to go and have a crack. There's prizes for the fastest three drivers today, and we'll announce the winners at the end of the day. And then at 2 o'clock, it's the big one. All your favourite stars battling it out for the DriveTribe Karting Champion, with commentary provided by Richard and Mike. If it's anything like last year, it'll be absolute carnage and a lot of fun to watch. As you've probably seen, you've got an entrance to the museum included with your ticket, so if you haven't booked your cinema or museum tickets, get over there, there's still slots available. Head into the museum reception. In the cinema, you guys are going to get to see exclusive content which is going out via our YouTube channel tonight, and then you can head straight in. You'll end up in our brand new DriveTribe exhibit here at Haynes Motor Museum. It's quite something. Get over there. We've got an exhibit now. We're going up in the world. You've got the show and shine competition over to your right, so get over there and see some amazing machines. That's brought to you by our good friends at G-Technic. The Haynes Heritage Engineering Workshop is open, so please go and check that out. We've got a ton of food stalls at the back of the car park, as well as our friends from Felton and Autolucen. We've also got a bouncy castle for the kids, so all bases covered. There's a whole array of people on hand should you need any help throughout the day. There are police, medics, there's staff from DriveTribe and from Haynes, so please approach someone if you need any assistance. I've got to push the DriveTribe merchandise stand, so there's lots of great merch over there from today and broader that you can go and take something home from today for. We've also got all our sponsors and exhibitors over there, so we've got I Need a Tracker. They're running a competition giving away a premium car tracker, complete with a year's subscription that's worth over £1,000, so stop by to their stand to be in a chance of winning. Press On are giving live demonstrations applying PPF kits, so get over there to see some fun installations and learn how to apply the PPF kits. Lanagard, they are running an exclusive DriveTribe Live offer across all their underbody protection products, and there's also Iconic Auctioneers and our partners at Selma Classic. So I want to take just a quick opportunity to, on behalf of myself and Richard, to thank the team behind this today and putting it all together. It's been a mammoth effort. I want to say thanks to Nick Fox, who's led the charge, Eve, Alex, Jess, Tom, Maxwell, Matt, Turner, Ash and George. It has been a mammoth effort, as I said, and it's taken a lot of resource and time to put this all together, and it's a testament to how hard they've been working. A massive thanks to the staff at Haynes Motor Museum as well for letting us host and helping us put the show together. And finally, a massive thank you to yourselves for coming on down today. Obviously, everything we do is for you, whether that's the content or it's events, and we hope to continue producing bigger and better across the board. Please feel free to come up to us at any time and talk to us throughout the day. We're really looking forward to hearing your feedback about the content that we do or the events that we're running. We love hearing from you, as always. We've got massive plans for DriveTribe going forward, so keep watching and keep abreast of everything we're doing. It's exciting times. Now, I'm finished, which is good, so we can move on to the moment you've all been waiting for. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce your hosts for today. please give a warm welcome to Mr. Mike Fernie and Richard Hammond.
It's so good to be here, to be doing this again. I'm so pleased we decided to do it again and that you guys turned up, because I've got exactly the same feeling I had last time we did this, which is we all exist together in our digital world, and it's great. Viewing the content, looking at the cars, sharing our thoughts and ideas, but every now and again to meet up here in the real physical world and see each other face to face, seeing some familiar faces from last time already. It's great, because this is real. This is really us. This is really us, the DriveTribers. That's the real Mike Fernie. He is actually there. But look, watch. You can look at that. You can do that yourselves. He'd love you to afterwards. All over. All over. That is the real Mike Fernie. This is a real stage, and this is the real you. And we're all here with real cars to have a great day. So thanks for coming along to be part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, most of our job centres around watching view counts on YouTube, but to see all of you guys, actually looking back now, it is mental. So thank you all for coming. See, all the way back on the grassy knoll over there. Absolutely amazing. Hello.
Yeah, that worked. I feel really powerful. I'm going to do it again. Hello. Oh yeah. Sorry, small things.
Yeah, there's so many more of you here than last year, which is awesome, and we've also got so much more to give you guys. So we've got a whole host of other YouTubers that have come along. We had a few last year. Now they're literally spilling over. If you want to chat to a YouTuber, this is the event to come to. So we're going to be doing loads of stage Q&As with those guys throughout the day, as well as the DriveTribe team. We've got myself, Maxwell, Izzy, and Ben Collins and Stig. And then the one I'm majorly looking forward to, this is something new from last year, is Hammond versus Brewer, a Top Gear face-off.
Yeah.
You've got beef. Proper beef.
The brewer is over there somewhere. And by the way, on that point, it is so good to see so many faces familiar to all of us gathering here at this event. The YouTubers, Mike. This is the natural place for us to be and come together, and it's great to see them. So thanks to them for coming along. Not so much to Brewer. Where is he? Hold out your hand, Brewer. Saw him last night. He's why I have a slight headache this morning. Yeah. He is still claiming that it's he who got me my job on Top Gear.
Yeah,
he still claims
cleared the way for you to stardom.
Well, he can clear the way, definitely. He's going to kill me. So we're going to be on stage together later on, and we're going to sort this out once and for all. He claims I owe him everything. Obviously, I claim differently. So we'll have that discussion before you later on.
Absolutely. And then, as they said, as last year, the absolute chaos will unfold over there. The influencer karting. It was nuts last year.
Yeah, we made a particular hash. Mike and I were doing the commentary for that. But I swear what happened was they changed carts.
They did.
So we had a list, because you can't see who's driving. They've got a helmet on, and you've got their number and the number of the cart they're in. So for quite a long time, we were commentating on the wrong drivers in the wrong cars. But hey, it was fun. So we'll do that again. What time's that?
Very good question. Let me check my timetable.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Thank you. Somebody read.
Very much.
Yeah. Okay. You're in charge. Whoever said that. You're running this now.
But yes, thank you all for coming. Definitely check out the DriveTribe exhibition. It's so cool that we've managed to... Well, I love a museum. Don't know about you, Richard.
Yeah, I saw it for the first time this morning. The idea is we're going to have a sort of rolling display of cars that, again, we'll all be familiar with from the digital world. You'll have seen them on the screen. You'll have seen them on my stupid TV shows or Mike's stupid content. There is an MX-5 in there that you have got.
There is an MX-5 in that museum with a V10 engine in it. Which means it exists.
Yes, well, the V10 engine is in it. You can see it for yourself how in it is. It's as much in the car next to it as it's in that car. But there's Oliver's in there. There's some of the cars brought back from Grand Tour. That's the kind of kick-off display. But we will be rolling those cars because occasionally, I don't know, I'd quite like them back.
Well, this is it. Doing the car maths here, there are 3 cars that have come from your home that are now in there. That means there's 3 space bases at your house.
Don't think I haven't already.
So I'll be asking this later, and everyone get their thinking hats on. What 3 cars should Richard Hammond buy?
Wait a minute, you're not spending my money. I'll get killed by my wife. What? Honda NSX?
Great choice.
It's actually an extraordinarily good idea.
Yeah.
Sharp.
I could see you, Ross on Y, in your NSX.
Just yeah. One final thing before we let the day progress. While I've got all of you here, I'm going to stand next to you, and we're all going to stare at Mike. That's the wee Scottish fella there. Okay. We all staring at him? Not me, him.
Not that wee.
Okay. Everybody's looking at Mike. Mike, can I have my Subaru back now, please? Please, it's there. I've seen it this morning. I haven't seen it for weeks. I want it. It's mine.
It is genuinely embarrassing how many miles I've put on.
I know.
Thank God it's in kilometres, so we've been converted back. I've not actually done that much.
I am asking you seriously with all of these people. They're on my side. They're standing. Look, I'm standing here. They're all behind me. We're all staring at you. Can I have my Subaru
Well,
back?
I'm glad you've turned that way around, because you'll see on the back. No, turn around, turn around. There is an Evo and a Subaru.
Don't want a picture of it. I want the car back.
So, just one more thing. I'd like to do a road trip with those two, and by all means, come along.
I will invite you to a road trip in my car.
It would be great.
Thank you.
And we'll get Jeremy's RS4. We'll reunite the Scandi. Who would like to see that? A road trip with it? Exactly.
I'd quite like to reunite it with me. It's
Come on the road trip.
All right, I will.
Clear the calendar.
Okay, I'll do that. We will do that. We will be boring you and annoying you at various points throughout the day. I'm next up with Mike, having our big face-off about how I got my job in Top Gear. My daughter Izzy is going to be here later on. Yeah, you say that. I'm telling you now, because I know she doesn't get here until about 11:30. She was at a wedding yesterday. I rang her at 12 noon. She was already in the pub.
And this is a Herefordshire wedding,
It's
right?
a proper Herefordshire wedding at the church opposite where we live. She is going to be transported here by her boyfriend in a bucket. And just put on the stage, there she will be. So don't expect much out of her, but please turn up. I think it's about 1 o'clock-ish or something like that. She's up.
That's right.
And just please come and watch. Don't stand too close, because the booze fumes will knock you out. Stand far back.
Okay, so yeah, next thing up at 11 o'clock, just 15 minutes, is our Q&A with Freddie Tavares, Throttle House and Top Dead Centre. So we'll crack on with that. Enjoy the show. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you for coming. Let's have a great day together. And let's do this again sometime soon. Have fun. See you around. It's working. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, DriveTribers. I hope you're all having a great afternoon. It is afternoon. Yes, good. Comfortable there on the bank? Yes! Comfortable over there leaning against the fence? Yes, definitely. I hope you enjoyed the Q&A. I was listening, if you were listening. Mike, did I hear my daughter say she hasn't watched any Top Gear or Grand Tour?
Absolutely. I think it was the lack of budget. She's watching Grand Tour because it's got some expensive stuff going on, but the old Top Gear just, it's in the bin.
I always knew it. She's never been remotely interested in what I do. But it was great to hear all of the guys answering the questions. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was really cool. Thank you for everyone that submitted their questions. Now, into absolute chaos.
Yeah, last year, this went either badly or well, depending upon whether you're watching or us. Mike and I, it turns out, are not the best commentators in the world. We're the worst. There was a slight mix-up in that, one, I didn't know who anybody was, and two, I was given a list with their names and the number car they were in, but then somebody swapped the drivers and cars around.
Yes, from qualifying to the race,
Yes.
the numbers got completely muddled.
Not doing that again.
I hope so.
So what's about to ensue within the next 5 minutes or so, they're all getting suited and booted. These are the YouTubers that you will know. Mike will run you through. They are well-known faces. Obviously, there's a massive selection of egos back there, massaging themselves into suits and making sure they're right colour, they suit them. Once they're all ready and preened and good to go, the event will commence. What, Mike, is the format of the event?
It will simply be the guys heading out, setting qualifying laps, and then after that, it will be a reverse grid. So that means whoever qualifies first then goes last, and then it's just absolute mayhem.
Okay, and then the race, how many laps, what format? Just go, try not to crash.
I have no idea how many laps, but I gather there's no such thing as a black flag. So it's gloves off, have a go, let's see who wins.
Right, if you're not familiar with the flags in motorsport, the black flag is the one you get shown at when you're in trouble. They wave that, it means you've done something wrong. So if there are no black flags, there's nothing you can do that's considered wrong.
Some of these guys are very friendly with each other, and I imagine that's going to mean it's just absolute, you know, if we come out of here with everyone still standing, I think we've done well.
I've just spotted over by the Haynes Museum the ambulance. Maybe want to get that started, leave it running, and a bigger one. Oh, there are two. Okay, how are we doing backstage? Have we got any indication? If they're going to be many more minutes, making sure they don't ruin their hair by putting their helmets on, we will play some music for you and we'll re-emerge when they're ready.
Yes, I think they're currently signing waivers right now. So we'll wait for that to happen. It won't be long. Yes, some music, please.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, DriveTribers. Thank you for being so patient and waiting, but it's worth it because you are waiting for the motorsport spectacle of the year, without any doubt. Essentially, a bunch of famous, revered YouTubers, some of the characters, including the likes of Stig himself, are going to be fighting right up to, but hopefully not beyond the point of death. They're gladiators. These before you, any moment now, are our gladiators. They will be fighting through an event. We're going to have an 8-minute qualifying session, followed by a 20-minute race. In qualifying, they'll establish grid positions, and then they'll fight hideously. I have been told, Mike, by the chaps who run this place, they didn't say there might be, they did say there will be a monumental pile-up at turn 2 on lap 2. Lap 2 specifically.
That sounds good. I mean, that's what people really tune into F1 for, so let's see it.
It's like watching slalom skiing. You only watch it for the accidents. There will be some. So we do have a fabulous selection of drivers that Mr. Mike Fernie is going to talk us through.
Yes, they'll be heading out imminently. In kart number 1, we have Freddie Tavares, Mr. P1 himself. In kart number 3, we have Adam C. He's turned up today in a Dodge Viper. So cool. He is actually the DriveTribe karting defending champion. In number 4, we've got Tom Lenthal, Jaguar specialist. He's come here in this amazing Jaguar XJC. He is an actual racing driver. He drives an XJS. And they're right. So this is 8 minutes of qualifying. The flag is green. We've already had a crash. Immediate crash. What number is that?
That was number 7.
Number 7. That is Thomas. He's just got off a flight from Canada and has immediately crashed.
He has literally just got off a flight from Canada. They are on cold tyres as well, ladies and gents. Number 9, briefly going the wrong way there for our entertainment. William, thank you. Well done. Let's go the same way as everybody else. It's traditional. So there's no yellow flags being shown either.
I think that's Tavares is taking a tumble there as well. I don't think this is going to be a very clean qualifying session. I think they're basically treating this as a race.
Already they've arrived. Massive pile-up.
4-car pile-up in qualifying. What is happening?
So that was James, that was Tavares.
Again, I think jet lag is just hammering home with the broadcast boys. You can pick out Edwin from TDC because he's the 6'8" guy in that car up there.
Car number 8, I have down Ben Collins. We're expecting good things from him. Obviously, he knows what he's doing.
Absolutely. He's got some redemption to get back here because he did not do well. I think he finished P6 last year.
He had a terrible race, and boy did we laugh and enjoy it. This first turn gets him every time. Bit of bumping, but that is allowed. Rubbing is racing this afternoon.
And remember, for legal reasons, we cannot refer to him as this Stig. He is the ex-Stig.
I apologise if I just got us sued. That was my mistake.
I'm trying to think who's been quick so far. Adam, he's brought his own helmet down. That is try hard already, but he's locking up into that bottom corner. He's quick.
He does also have clear track in front of him. He's one of the few right now that have got any space to try and set that all-important fast lap in qualifying.
Is Alex Carson fighting at the wheel. He's a decent driver. He's done some racing in the past, although I think it was K8 Enduro racing. So I don't think that has much application here. Again, battles being fought at every corner. Remember, lads, this is qualifying.
Apart from that one battle going on, they have now spaced out and are quietly concentrating on setting those fastest times to establish the grid positions.
Oh, we've got a spinner. We've got another.
Is in traffic coming in?
Oh, it's all gone wrong. Adam C, he's my bet for P1, but after that, who knows?
Number 19, maintaining a very nice slide around that turn down here where I am. Very tasty, looks like a good possibility when the race comes.
I wish we could give you live readouts as to what the lap times are, but it's going to be one big surprise at the end, I'm afraid.
Well, there's a few more minutes of qualifying left, after which we'll disappear for a moment. We will get the times for you. We'll see just how close this race when it comes is going to be. At the moment, the field nicely spaced out. Whether they're doing that on purpose or they're just evenly spaced as drivers, I don't know.
I'm wondering, with a four-car pile-up in qualifying, can we get the whole shooting match? Can we get...
Oh, the right come round at that first turn. Possibly, no, narrowly avoiding being collected by another two.
That looks like Edwin from TDC there. What is it about this bottom right-hand corner? Is it off camber? What is going on there? We'll get an indication from the karting lads as to how much longer is left. Looks like a couple of minutes. I can tell this race is going to be an intense one. Everyone looks pretty solid. I wouldn't say there's anyone that looks absolutely rapid, but no one that looks slow either. It looks very, very competitive. James from Throttle House even has his shirt wide open. That is how seriously he's taking it.
The last minute or so now of qualifying, ready for the race of the season. Surely we'll be able to return with the starting grid for that race. And maybe sometimes we can learn a bit more about what to expect when the race comes. Who's going to be fighting for, frankly, the biggest win you could ever imagine. Oh, a bit of violence back here.
Right, the checkered flag looks like it's coming out.
Yep, they'll be flagged at the end of this current lap. That signals the end of qualifying. Though there'll be a short interval whilst we work it all out, and we will set them off.
lads are getting one last lap in. Winner takes all in this qualifying. Who will be in front of the grid in the DriveTribe Influencer, Karting,
And that is it. Checkered flag drops on qualifying. All the carts returning to the pits. Right, we will return shortly with the results of that, and we'll all be braced for the race of the season.
it's going to be messy.
See you in a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, DriveTribers, we are about set. So shortly a 20-lap race will commence between our assorted YouTubers. They all want to win, we've just established that back there. We do now have the results of qualifying. Talk us through the mic.
So, in 10th place is Freddie Tavares, all the way from Florida, with a 26.3. In 9th place is Will from Top Dead Centre with a 26.1. Then comes Tom Lenthal, Jaguar Extraordinaire, with a 25.7. In 7th place is James from Throttle House with a 25.6, very close, tenths in it. There is Edwin from Top Dead Centre, he's on a 25.5. We've then got Taylor Hetherington in 5th. We've then got Thomas from Throttle House in 4th, and then our top 3 are Alex Kirsten, Auto Alex. In 2nd place is Adam C, the defending champion, and he has missed out on pole by 9 thousandths of a second to Mr. Ben Collins' X-Stick. Maybe slightly predictable.
Yeah, round of applause actually for our Warriors as they qualify for the big event. They are now lining up on the grid at the start, which you might notice something.
Yes, it is a reverse grid. So you work all as hard as you can in qualifying, you've blood, sweat and tears, and you've ended up at the back of the grid. And that is what's going to make this battle epic.
I've just watched Ben Collins taking up the very back of the grid, warming his tyres as he approached. Did you see? He was scrubbing them in. So they all want to win, and it does mean the faster guys are going to have to fight their way through the whole pack, causing carnage and mayhem on the way, we hope. A nervous, anxious wait now. Everything at stake in these drivers' careers.
The guys at the front will be trying to make themselves as wide as physically possible on this first lap, but honestly, this first corner, considering the havoc there in qualifying, this first corner could be absolutely mad.
Yeah, they may make themselves as wide as possible by simply crashing. Oh, that was a slight jump start. Oh no, they are off. Oh, that was a mess of a start, and it's already a battle. The ones in the rear coming through straight away, I think. Oh no, in a row into that first turn. They're all through clean. I'm staggered.
Oh, there we go. We've got a near spinner. A near spinner. That was James from Throttle House that nearly got T-boned in that second corner, but we're away.
Cars numbers 8, 3 and 5, Ben, Adam and Alex, if you watch, fighting their way through already. 5 midfield, 8 coming up from the back, 3 following.
I think a good shout here is potentially Taylor Hetherington, cart number 5. He qualified mid-table, but he's working his way up very nicely now. He could be the man to beat.
The rear 3 cars' only hope now is a massive accident on this corner for them to catch up with the back. Fortunately, that's very possible.
Currently in the lead is Tom Lenthal. He's used to driving an XJS, a V12 XJS on the track, and he's actually gapping the field slightly. I reckon there's half a second in that now.
Number 8, Ben Collins, the ex-Stig, fighting his way valiantly through the field. He's certainly mid-pack now. Stuck behind number 5, but looking for his marks. It could be in this turn, and it wasn't.
It's simply bumper cars down this corner, but it seems to work.
Oh! Fighting through a friendly apology whilst trying to wipe them out. He's going to steal the inside line here and owns it.
I didn't know it was possible for Ben Collins to apologise to someone, but he's waving his hand. He's very sorry about that move.
Currently lying in 5th. Again, those cars, numbers 8, 3 and 5, having fought their way from the very back to the reverse grid. And that was due to somebody's sick sense of humour.
As it stands, it's the Auto Alex YouTube community that's currently winning this race. Then we've got Tom Lenthal and Taylor out front. Come on, Ben, let's get some DriveTribe representation up the front. Battling with Adam C. So it's now pole sitter and number 2 battling for what looks like P5 and 6. Can they make their way all the way to the front of the field?
A move. I really thought there was a move for first between these two then. Oh, there was stoppage. Oh, and spin.
We have a spin. That is car number 10. It's Edwin
gone
again.
around. Lot to do to catch back up now. For Edwin, and I think that's Tavares, isn't it?
Oh, it's tight. Could there be a move to the lead? 1, 2 and 3. That's Alex on the inside. Has he made it stick? Oh, it's still going. And he gets it. Alex Kirsten.
Not over yet. He's halfway done it. He has done it.
And a thumbs up as he goes past.
That overtake took in 3 corners.
Come on, we cannot have Alex Kirsten winning this go-karting. Come on, Ben,
Get your head back. Alex risking a smart celebration as he passed the start line then.
yeah, so as it stands, we've got Tom Lenthal in the lead, Alex Kirsten in second, and Taylor Hetherington in third. As I say, it's Auto Alex all over this one. It could be a full Auto Alex community podium. But Ben is fighting hard. That's Ben and Adam C in 4th and 5th here. That is a titanic battle.
Ben and Adam having come right from the very back of the grid. Remember, they started at the very back. They've come all the way through there, hunting down those leaders. It's about, do they have enough time or enough laps to make up the distance in the time?
Now I feel that they should work together and actually bump each other up the track. But you know what? Ben Collins has closed the gap very nicely.
If you watch, he's braking later every time he's catching up into his turn and leaving it closer.
I don't think these 3 guys in front know what's coming.
You're bearing down on them now.
Where will he make his move from? Is it on the brakes? Can he slipstream past? Adam C is still there as well. He's closed back up. This top 5 looking tasty. Who's in last? Who's this? It's car in front for 1, which means that
Adam's just nearly taking desperation from these 2 trailing the front 3 to get through at all costs.
I reckon there's going to be some serious collisions soon.
I know, just
Top 5 is looking beefy now.
they're just hoping desperately for the slightest opportunity and they will go for it.
And just to confirm, Tavares has gone from first to last.
Here comes another opportunity.
Really, Ben should just...
Oh, he's got right there!
Ben goes Adam C through. I think it's that Alex Kirsten that took a hit there.
I think there was some squabbling for second and third and they took themselves out of the running.
There's a flag. Oh, black and white flag. Who's it going to be?
That's a warning. Potential trouble.
Oh, I don't see that on the inside.
Between locking up into that turn.
He may be going for back titles here.
Ben is now stuck behind Taylor. It looks like it was Alex. Yes, it was Alex that was spun there. He's dropped back to P5. Is there time though? Can Ben and Adam catch up to both Tom and Taylor? That is Ben through now. So the current top three are Tom Lenthal in first, Adam C in second, and Ben Collins in third. The flags have gone away, which means the guys are now behaving themselves. But for how long? What a move! Adam C, fantastic! You know what, Jackie Stewart, that was class. Done on the brakes, I think, and it was beautiful. What a fantastic piece of driving now. Can Ben Collins get the same? It is these two for the title, I think. Depends on how much time is left. Can Ben get past Lenthal, and then it's a fight between these two. The guys that were 1 and 2 in qualifying. Looks like Ben is bomb drafting Lenthal. I think it's a matter of time. Oh, he's moving, he's good. There's been contact there. Is he moving? DriveTribe Ben Collins into P2. Now, is there time for him to catch Adam? Adam is quick. Tavares in 10th place. Needs to get out of the way. I think maybe time to do the decent thing. Oh, maybe not. But we need a blue flag. We need to wave vigorously. It's not long now. Not long now. Oh, Freddie, out the way, out the way. Yep, thank you. Right, I don't know if Ben's going to catch. That's a big gap now. That's a good couple of seconds. The checkered flag is threatening. It is looming. Is it? That is it. The flag is down. That is back-to-back DriveTribe influencer karting title for Mr. Adam C. Very nicely done. Ben Collins in second. And we'll just get confirmation that's either Alex or Tom Lenthal. Tom Lenthal's come home in third place. What a cracking race.
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, DriveTribers. I hope you enjoyed this year's karting event. They can switch the ambulances off. Round of applause for all of our drivers, please. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
The next thing up is at 3 o'clock. We'll be back on the stage to talk project cars with all of your favourite YouTubers. So in 15 minutes, head over to the stage and get cracking. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for all your questions. We're now going to crack on with our prize giving. So we're going to start off with the show and shine. Richard, you had a look around the cars over there.
I did.
Anything?
I like all of them. I mean, there was a whacking great Cadillac that we were drawn to that I really enjoyed. There are a couple of cars that have a little place in my heart. There was a super high mileage Porsche 944, which you've got to love.
It was the RS4 for me, because that would complete our little Scandi Flick trio as well.
Yeah, but it belongs to somebody else.
It does.
Unlike all of my cars that you just take.
Borrow.
Yeah, but borrowing usually implies it gets returned.
Fix, fully restore, modify, make it really good, and then
Keep.
borrow it.
And then keep.
I did build that engine.
You did, yes, but then it's not relevant to me because I never get to use it because you've got it. Can I have my Subaru back?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Yes. Cheer, because I won't get it. It's here and I won't be leaving in it.
Why don't you just steal the keys from him?
Because he'll have another set of keys, I'll never get it. So yeah, there was some really lovely stuff. I enjoyed looking around it with the guys.
Absolutely, and big thank you to our sponsors, G-Technic, that sponsored the show and shine. So you were having a look around with the Dom. So, in third place, I hope you're here, is Kieran Astridge with the Cayman S. Kieran,
Yeah,
are you here?
are you here?
Right, come on up.
No, mate, we love that car because it's a Porsche, but also it's a modern car. So there wasn't that much work to do to make it look beautiful. But if it's going to be purely about presentation and the way the car is put before you, it was unbelievably immaculate, beautifully turned out. So as far as presentation goes, it was breathtaking, mate. Well done.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, you're all good. In second place, Vincent.
Wow.
That's
True Besset and the 944. Vincent, how do I say your name? Shout it out and I'll say it properly. Vincent, come on up, well done. We went for this because it's at 170,000 and it was immaculate for a car of that age. I wanted a survivor in the mix, and that car is a survivor. It's done some work. It's taken people a long way over a lot of years. Well done, mate. I love the thing. It's a beauty. Yeah, I guessed as much. It's a beautiful thing. Well done. And then finally,
in first place. It's quite relevant to what we've been chatting about very recently.
Isn't it? I don't want you to read anything into this.
It's Mr. Chris Prince with the Impreza RB5.
Yeah. Well done, Chris. You got to keep hold of yours. Must be nice to have one of those. I'd love one. I'd really like to own one myself that I could use and drive. I went for this, and we went for this, and we all agreed. Actually, the condition of that thing is, and when you look underneath, that is not an easy car to keep like that underneath. It is really well turned out, mate. It's a very, very nice example in top condition. Well done. Yeah. An Impreza, what a thing to have in your life. Imagine that, just being able to go whenever you wanted. I'm going to go in my Impreza now. Oh, I will. Has Mike got it? No, I have. How lovely.
Moving on.
Okay. I don't want to go on about it.
Go-karting, sponsored by our channel sponsors, Liqui Moly. You see their signs all over the karting there. You guys have been putting in some serious laps around there. I gather these are quite close to the lap record. So, Richard, do you want to start in third place?
I don't have my glasses on and can't read a damn thing. I can try. Third place. Has this happened to anybody else yet? Why don't your arms get longer as you get older? In third place, completing, is it this one I'm looking at here? With a time of 23.935, which is proper fast, is Henry Grosny. Henry Grosny, are you around? Where are you?
Henry Gosney?
Oh, forget about him, he's dead.
Okay, well, we've got some claps at the back there.
Alright, there's some stuff for you, you're not here.
Well done, Henry.
Second place, Aaron Benoit, 23.857.
Yes,
Aaron Benoit. Aaron Benoit.
Yeah,
Aaron, there you are, well done, mate. Oh, he's young, that's cheating.
Now, I can confirm these times are much quicker than our influencer times.
They are much quicker, but look at him, he's young, that's not fair. Oh, well done. Yeah, good, get off.
Wait, you've got your Liqui Moly goodies. Get them in the car.
Great. He'd have sold that lot and spent it on lager by the time he gets downstairs. And first is Tom Cartridge with 23.853, sorry, which again is very fast. Tom Cartridge, I believe, unless I'm saying that. Tom, well done. Oh, it's again. There's a pattern here.
Oh wow, look at this trophy. I can tell you he won it.
Look at him, he weighs less than the trophy.
There you go, well done. I can tell you won by 0.004 of a second. Very well done.
Well done, mate. Career ahead of you. Good luck. Stop being young.
Right, on to the influencer karting result. Obviously much slower lap times, but you guys all saw it. It was one hell of a race. So in third place, we've got Mr. Tom Lenthal. Oh, we've got some Lenthal fans. Here he comes. I know he was at a festival yesterday evening, so you had to through the hangover.
Hence the sunglasses.
Yeah, and the pace of his walking.
Did it hurt?
Trudging to the stage.
Did it hurt?
Okay.
Tears on the inside of the crash helmet.
While Tom's on his way up, in second place was Ben Collins. I can't imagine he's going to come up. Does he want his trophy?
No, he's going to throw it across the field.
Here comes Tom. Well done, Tom. Third place. Well done.
Just confirmed he is in actual pain in there.
I don't think we're going to see Ben Collins, so we'll give away that trophy to one of you guys. But in first place was the rapid Mr. Adam C. Where's Adam? There he is.
Good work, man.
And he is back-to-back DriveTribe influencer karting champion now. So we need to get a new influencer in that somehow got more talent than Adam.
It's a 100% record.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Two from
astonishing.
two. And he's got another beefy trophy. Well
Our
done.
champion
Here it
appears,
is.
ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. Well done, mate.
Well done.
Congratulations. Jolly good. Achievement of a lifetime.
I didn't win last year, I came second.
Oh God, it's an admin error. Get off. Was it Jimmy Broadbent last year? We were here. Right, well done, mate.
To Jimmy, but
No, okay, fair
won
dues.
this year.
Take the win. Take the win. Take the win.
Okay, now is the big one. It's the DriveTribe Live car of the show.
Ah,
Now you've been round the cars.
yeah. Now,
Analysing.
I don't like doing this because it means obviously if you choose one car you can't choose all the other cars, and as I said earlier on, I love cars. Well, look at the rubbish I drive around in sometimes. So I've picked something a bit bonkers. What's the name of the owner? Did we not find out?
No,
I'm really
mate.
sorry because I didn't pick anything and we didn't check. Is the owner of the insane Mad Max recreation out here? Is he here? Is it or she? Just left. Oh, I'm really sorry. Well, can we just have a round of applause because I really loved that because it was. I like a fun car. It put me in a good mood today, and I think it was really very well done. So often it isn't. That one was. Sorry, you wanted me to pick something else. I know, but I just did it.
Right, that is the end of our presentation. So thank you so much, all of you, for coming, and all of you people that have stayed right to the end. It's been absolutely phenomenal this second year running. We've gone bigger and better, both in the museum and out here. So thank you all so much for coming, and roll on year 3.
Yeah, I'd like to say something. I've always said this. DriveTribers are a nice bunch. The internet can be full of less than pleasant, but by and large, all of us, the whole DriveTribe crowd, we are a really nice bunch. That was proven this morning because I was collared by the CEO here of Haynes, who wanted me to say to thank all of you when you turned up this morning and throughout the day. Obviously their marshals and people around here are constantly talking to them. They all sent the message to him to say what a lovely bunch of people. People are arriving early and being polite, nice, kind. He was really bowled over by it. So congratulations to all of you for being such a really lovely bunch. Yes, genuinely. With that in mind, obviously on leaving, don't get daft simply because I think we had one last year that left in a somewhat flamboyant fashion, and as a result there's lots of police all over the place. You only have to get it wrong once and you won't be allowed to do it anymore. So you have been absolutely tremendous all day. Do the same going home, save the burnouts for your own drive. Actually, I advise against that as well. Did try it.
Cool. Thank you very much, guys. You've been amazing. See you next year.
Thanks for coming, everyone. See you next year.